Are you looking to gain clients? Are you looking to expand your services? Well, you've landed in the right place. If you're looking to get more referrals, you're looking to get more clients, welcome and stay right there. You are in the right place. What I'll do today is share some tips with you on how you can enlarge your coast, how you can get more referrals, how you can get more business, how you can expand your services. For those of you that are new on this platform, my name is Elizabeth, but you can call me Coach Eli. I am a business startup expert. I assist individuals looking to start and also grow a profitable diagnostic lab business. I am located in Maryland, so for those of you that are in Maryland, shout out to you guys. And so let's just dive right into our today's topic. Like I said, I want to give you guys some tips on how you can grow your business and how you can get referrals and how you can get paid. All right, so first of all, allow me to dive into the type of services that you're able to launch or you're able to offer in this industry. First, we can do DNA drug test. You can do DNA. DNA has a lot of niches. I won't go into that today. You can find some of my videos, and that would break down the type of DNA services that we offer. Also, we have the drug testing, which is the DOT and the non-DOT. We have phlebotomy, where you get to draw blood. We have fingerprints, background services, notary, apostille, immigration, DNA, and so on and so forth. But the first thing and the first tip that I want to share with you guys is, if you want to attract a good clientele, if you want to get contract, you do have to have a business proposal. You have to have a kind of like business plan, so that way, even so, for example, if you're trying to get into government contracting, that's one of the documents that they would ask of you. So make sure you have a business plan, so that way you yourself can refer to your plan and see what you said in the plan. All right. Also, you also want to have a very attractable marketing material. Guys, it's very important. Some of you, because you don't want to spend too much money, you decide to design your marketing materials on your own. You want to truly seek for a professional to help you to get a well designed marketing material. You don't need to get all of the materials. The major one is your business card, a brochure, and honestly, I think those two are fine for me. But if you want, you can get a flyer, depending on how you want to use the services, depending on where you are going, depending on the client that you want to try to reach out to. Flyer is good. Sometimes a brochure is better. All right. Of course, your business card. You also want to have a what is it called, a well laid out website, because the website helps people to see everything that you do. So make sure you seek for a professional website developer, a website designer, to help you to design your websites. When people are searching for services that you offer, Google will crawl your website and offer those, show them this website, and they can visit your website. Although you do have to take an additional step, which is the SEO, so search engine optimization, meaning that you're optimizing people's searches, right? You're going to use the appropriate keywords, and when they search, for example, drug testing near me, paternity DNA testing near me, non-invasive pregnancy test near me. These are the types of things people are going to be looking for. The moment you have optimized your search engine, the search engine. What is the search engine? Google. That's the first place people go to when they're searching or looking for stuff, right? So you optimize Google in your advantage. That's what I'm trying to say. So once that's done, Google presents your profile, Google presents your website, and people can visit you, then they can call you. You want to make sure that you're not missing calls, okay? That's just by the way. So the best preferable place that you want to go to when it comes to the drug testing, you truly want to target companies. You want to target employers. Employers are the ones that are always looking for drug testing services. Individuals like you and I do not necessarily buy or need drug testing. except in the situation where their employer is asking them to go pay for it out of pocket. But 9 out of 10 times, you as a business owner, you want to land a contract with a company, so that way people are coming. The company, it's gonna be you and the company. So when they have an onboarding, when they have new employees and all that, you get to cater that. And you can stack those services with your background checks, fingerprints, notary, all those services together. Those are stackable services that actually goes a long way. So you want to target HR companies. You also want to go to hiring events. This is very important. Whenever there is an hiring event or get hiring event, especially in the healthcare field, in the transportation field, you want to be available. You want to network with this industry stakeholder. We call them stakeholders. You want to talk to them and tell them about your services. Okay. For DNA, the most and the best place for you to get clientele is for you to be online. I recommend that you pay for advertisement. Like you can pay for $50 Facebook ad and targeting people in your local area. You do have to know how to, set up your ad. Is very important because Facebook advertisements, Instagram advertisement, TikTok advertisement needs to be carefully done in order for you to reach the right audiences. Okay, if you can't do this, you can also seek for professional help. These are key things that helps you to get client. So especially for DNA online. And the beautiful thing with DNA services is that you can offer these services to people across all 50 states. You just have to connect with a collection site, all right? You have to go in your portal. If you need to set up lab accounts, you have to learn how to do that. You can also watch some of my videos that has explained these processes. But you can definitely find collection sites in all 50 states within your portal. For immigration services, which is also stackable with your immigration DNA, you also want to connect with attorneys. You want to connect with lawyers. DNA services, again, depending on the niche, we have OBGYNs that you can connect with. These are gender review testing, non-invasive pregnancy tests specifically for pregnant women that are pregnant, that are looking to know either the gender or looking to know if there are abnormalities with their pregnancy, or also looking to know paternity. These are different ways that you can market your services. The more you know about your services, the better you can talk about it and the better you can reach the right audiences. That's the important thing with marketing. Knowing what you offer, knowing the people, the ideal clients that it benefits, helps you to get a lot of clientele. So I'm going to say that continue to educate yourself. A very good tip here is you reaching out to the lab that you work with. A lot of times people are always timid about labs. You guys believe that you can't talk to the lab, or you believe that you can't pick up the phone and talk to the lab. It might be difficult for you when you're trying to get in with the labs, but the moment you have an account with the lab, you become a partner because you're then paying, right? You're paying for services. So when things are not too clear, pick up the phone and ask the lab. For example, there is this particular lab that has a lot of resources on marketing, right? You can adopt that and use all of their resources to your advantage. So when I say pick up the labs gives you how they operate. They also have some sort of resources that you can adopt, that you can customize to your agency need. For example, let me break it down some. Alliance, if you go in Alliance portal, Alliance has a lot of scripts for OBGYNs, for funeral homes, for family services, for all niches of DNA. And you can take those scripts and customize those scripts to your advantage. So the more that you know about what you offer, the better for you. So I say educate yourself on what you have and who are the ideal client. All right. For example, also when it comes to DNA, when it comes to drug testing, especially non-DOT, I say collaborate with fingerprint vendors. A lot of businesses are standalone. They offer live scan fingerprint. They don't necessarily have to do anything with drug testing. You can come together. So having connection with other businesses sometimes also helps. That is not in the case of you reaching out to HR for drug testing. So listen to this. So a fingerprint company you guys can work together, because a lot of times people that are doing fingerprints also needs drug testing. Because if you look at fingerprint services, they are using fingerprint for employment, for so many things. Honestly, fingerprint services can is used for immigration services, is used for those that are seeking for extra licensure, is for those that wants to carry gun permit, and on and on and on and on. You can read on these things. But I recently have a contract with a fingerprint company. Actually reached out to me because they got a contract, and in the contract they need to also offer drug testing, and they don't offer drug testing. So we partnered together and collaborated, and we're also able to even stock DOT physicals with this offer. So again, there are ways to go about this, but let's do a recap here. What I want you guys to take away is that you have to know what works for what. For drug testing, your approach might not be the same for DNA. Your approach might not be the same for immigration consultation. Your approach might not be the same for phlebotomy. You already know if you're doing mobile phlebotomy, if you're drawing blood, your best place is to go in hospitals, is to go to those doctor offices, is to go to those nursing homes, is to go to those small non-skilled places where you can offer your services. There's a lot of needs. A lot of doctors don't have what? They don't have labs. That's not what they are called for. That's not what a doctor does. You as a business can reach out to them, and you can partner together with a doctor to offer your services. So there are different dimensions to go around you finding clients and getting paid for all of your services. Allow me to also share with you that we also have home care agencies. Especially if you're an home care agency, you can also stack services. You can also make use of what we do in the diagnostic lab to benefit your home care, your homebound clients. All right. So maybe I'm gonna do another video in explaining on how home care actually fits in what we do. So I hope this video has been helpful. If it has been, make sure you subscribe, because I'm gonna be back with more tips on how you can grow and make your business a profitable business. But for now, bye, and I'll see you guys on the other side. It's your girl, Coach E from Maryland.